So last night, Saturday night's main event, we had Seth Rollins take on LA Knight. LA Knight ultimately got the pinfall victory due to a knee injury suffered by one Seth Rollins. To me, it looked legitimate because you hardly ever see when an injury is not legitimate that the trainers come out there and tend to the guy that's injured, and then all of a sudden, the guy, if he feels like he can finish the match just ends abruptly. You understand what I'm saying? And that match ended way too abruptly, out of nowhere, for that injury to not be legitimate. Now, if this injury is legitimate, we wish you a speedy recovery, Seth Rollins. We really do. And we hope you get back to the top form, and we hope you get back as soon as you can. But to be honest, Seth Rollins, if he is legitimately injured, this is a big derailment to everything that WWE has going on, not only on Monday Night Raw, but throughout the entire WWE. Multiple people and multiple storylines revolve around this man, Seth Rollins, and with him being out, it's expect a whole bunch of changes coming out of nowhere. For instance, one Roman Reigns, his return was most looked forward to. It's not the only thing people are looking forward to, don't twist my words up, but his return was most looked forward to by people because we wanted to see what was he going to do to Seth Rollins when he got back. You understand what I'm saying? After that match they had at WrestleMania Night 1 with Seth Rollins and Paul Heyman, well, I ain't going to say Seth Rollins betrayed Roman Reigns at WrestleMania, but when Paul Heyman betrayed Roman Reigns for Seth Rollins, Roman returning and getting his revenge, that's what people were looking forward to the most when it came to him. Now that's probably scrapped that this man is legitimately injured. The stable that Seth Rollins has put together with Braun Breaker, Bronson Reed, Paul Heyman, and himself, what happens to that? Also, the Money in the Bank contract. What you gonna do with that? You understand what I'm saying? There's so many things you got to look forward to. There was so many things that WWE had in place with Seth Rollins at the helm, and if he's been injured, this could not have been a worse time for this to happen, and you never want to see an injury happen to anybody. You never want to see it to happen to anybody. You really don't. But in this case, it could not have happened at a worse time, in my opinion. And to see that they finally started getting a stable that he had rolling, and to see that they had the plan, you see the plans all in place, man, it just sucks. It really does. Now, what happens to Braun Breaker? Do they give the Money in the Bank to Braun Breaker? Do they give it to Bronson Reed? Do they have a whole new Money in the Bank tournament? All these questions pop up. All this uncertainty pop up out of nowhere due to one man being injured. And it's crazy to see. Now, it's going to have to be a wait-and-see approach from us as fans to see what WWE going to do. But I will say I am very interested to see what they're going to do and how they're going to try to spin this and try to salvage what they already had in place with the injury due to Seth Rollins. So to Seth Rollins, we wish you a speedy recovery. Hate it had to happen to anybody, man, and this could not have happened at a worse time. I'm not saying this is anybody's fault. This was just a freak accident that could have happened to anybody. It just so happened to happen to Seth Rollins, and it just really sucks to see. It sucks to see for a guy as talented as Seth Rollins. But y'all let me know down in the comment section what y'all think about the current Seth Rollins injury situation.